Most of the Philippines is under enhanced community quarantine. Work and mass transportation is suspended. People are told to stay at home and are only allowed to go out to buy food and supplies. You cannot go outside Metro Manila, and in most cases, you cannot go outside your city. This is the first weekend of the quarantine and the first time I'm going out to get food and supplies. On first blush, this looks like a normal day. There are vehicles on the road and there are a few people outside. But looking closely, we'll see that the stores are closed and the people are very few. And there are always lines of people in front of money transfer establishments like that one. I really expected the streets to be more deserted, but I guess it really is difficult to achieve that, especially for many people who are not able to work from home during this quarantine. Some of us are quite lucky to be able to work from home and not need to go outside. Many people, on the other hand, have limited budget and cannot afford to stock up on food and supplies. Going back to the vehicles on the road, while this may seem to be a normal day from the point of view of international viewers, trust me, I have never seen the streets this empty. Majority of the people are following the quarantine, and that is good. One thing that I immediately noticed is that the sky is as blue as I've ever seen it. There is no pollution as the streets are almost empty of vehicles. I usually only see the sky this blue after a big storm clears the air of pollution. But now, the sky is blue and the clouds are fluffy white on a regular dry season day. Let's talk about the quarantine some more. It is not a total lockdown, but work is suspended, so that the people will have no reason to go outside except to get food and supplies. Malls are closed, restaurants have suspended dine-in services, and mass transportation by land, sea, and air is suspended. So there really is nowhere to go, and for the most part, people are staying home. While there are checkpoints around city entry points, the purpose is really to restrict movement from one city to another. There is an exemption list, and people who are not on the list are asked to turn around and go home. Those who are exempted are mostly health workers and workers in the food preparation and food delivery industry, plus a few other key personnel in essential industries. We can see that there are a handful of vehicles, and most of them are delivery vehicles. I am on a supply run, and this is the first time that I'm going outside in a week. As for the private vehicles that I'm seeing here, I hope that their story is similar to mine. It's important that we all stay home as much as possible to prevent community transmission. I am surprised to see a lot of cars parked inside the store's parking area. Still, it is not a regular day volume because there are no vehicles waiting for a parking slot, and I think I can easily and quickly find a parking slot here. There is a relatively long line of customers waiting for their turn to get in. The customers are being let in small waves. That's good practice so as to limit and maintain the number of people inside, and so that the customers will have enough space to maintain social distancing. And we can see that the staff are disinfecting the shopping carts before being handed out to customers. Really good. It's very reassuring to see that the store is filled with stuff, essentials and non-essentials alike. We are lucky that all the essentials are available and then some. Panic buying is something that we should all avoid at this time. The government has reassured us that there's enough food supply for everyone. For us to be able to beat this virus, we must all do our part. Let's not hoard so that there's always enough supply for everyone. Let's all work together, stay home as much as possible, and ride this virus out. Thank you for watching, everyone, and keep tuning in for quarantine updates.